Hello everyone, welcome back to FC. Hopefully all are well and good because I'm really happy, I'm really feeling good. My weekend is not ruined because we beat Brighton 3-2. And yes, beating Brighton makes me really happy. It's not just an important win for a season considering the pressure we are in, but also beating Brighton. Respect them, they're a great run football club, but what's happened in last 1 or 2 years, I really want to beat them. So now coming out of this game, it was a great win, a fight of character. The guys really gave their all, but as always, there were some really good points, but just minor negatives we have to discuss on before a big game at Old Trafford. So subscribe, and do let me know your opinion and whether you agree with things I learned in this game. So first thing I will say, not learn, but a statement of intent and understanding if you really watch Chelsea games is how important Enzo Fernandez is. He was fantastic in this game against Brighton. It's not just about goals or assists what he got today, because if you judge Enzo Fernandez on goal or assist, I'm not going to agree with you, because if you judge him on goal and assist, I think you really take him as a wrong player, because he's a deep line playmaker. He's a person who helps us in build up play, who is more of a creator when it comes to building the attack from defense to attack. He's an important part of that. But if you're judging him, you want him to just be judged on goals because of the 100 million price tag, then I don't agree with that. I think he has been a very important player for us this season. In this match, it started with Enzo Fernandez winning the ball, then giving it to Sterling, making a beautiful pass. In this whole game, he was defensively really solid. He made some beautiful passes to Sterling, to Jackson, to Mudryk, and then eventually scored the goal, and he scored a very good penalty in a pressure situation. Enzo Fernandez, even against Newcastle, was our best player in the first half. He was winning his balls, he was winning interceptions, he was making good passes. But just because Chelsea lost, he's an easy target. I know because he's a 105 million player, you just want to criticize him everything. But he has been one of our better players. He has been really good in many aspects of his games. And yes, many aspects he can improve upon. On today, he was fantastic, not just with the goal, but also with his passing and interceptions. And slowly but surely, he will only get better. And he's a world-class talent, world-class player we have signed. Not currently world-class, but I think in more 1 or 2 years, he will be world-class. But he has a talent, he has a ceiling, and he's a really top player. That brings me to another criticized player on the field, off the field and everything, that is Nico Jackson. But I'm not going to talk about that. But I just wanted to see this display from Nico Jackson. Yes, he had a hat-trick against Tottenham. Yes, he scored a goal against Manchester City. But in the pre-season, I saw some fundamental from Nico Jackson which really made me happy. This is why in the pre-season I was saying that Nico Jackson is not a traditional number 9. Nico Jackson is more like a shadow striker or a player that can play inside forward. He has many attributes of a winger. He can carry the ball, he can dribble well, he can nicely run with the ball, he can make good runs. But in this season, because of lack of confidence or something, we haven't seen that. But now with the hat-trick, with scoring goal against Manchester City, we are slowly seeing what the boy is capable of. And today he was very good. He might not have got a goal. I think he got 2 assists. But it's not just about that. His display was really good. From the start of the match where he made that run and he was looking for Mudryk when Mudryk was not in his right position, then carrying the ball, giving it to Sterling at every opportunity, holding the ball really well and helping holding the ball where Sterling and Mudryk make the run in behind. And as a striker, it's a duty to hold the ball well, to bring other players into the play, and Jackson did that. Along with that, Jackson passing was really good today. The Mudryk penalty happened due to the Jackson pass. Jackson was very good with his play today. He was in the right position at the right time. His passing was good. His hold up play was good. The way he got past 2-3 defenders really made me happy. This is what he was doing in pre-season. So it was really good to see. So that is a positive, and hopefully he can continue this performance. And with Broha also fully fit and well, I think we are for a good competition right now between the two players. That takes me to Thiago Silva and Badiashile, and they were absolutely very good today. I've been saying it from the start of the season that Silva and Badiashile are our best centre-back partnership, and especially Badiashile is our best centre-back. I saw from January to March what this boy is capable of, and I don't know where the rumours of AC Milan were coming on, but this guy is one of our best defenders. He got that injury, and he just came back after a long time against Newcastle. A player is bound to be rusty, and he had a bad performance. But credit to Pochettino, he did not drop him. Pochettino played him, he trusted him, and good on the manager. Badiashile had a very good display today, and now it has to continue. Silva Badiashile had a bad performance in the last game because as centre-backs you need to have understanding. You need to play more matches together. And now they play a second match together, and it's good to see because Badiashile was solid, Silva was solid. Yes, Silva made a poor error in the last game week, and I still believe some fundamentals can be criticized, but Silva is still one of the best defenders, one of the most senior and one of the best players. And today he showed what he can do. He was so calm, so composed, and Badiashile was again very good, calm, composed, aerially dominant. And especially with these two guys, we have set piece threat as well. You saw Badiashile giving the ball on the plate for Enzo Fernandez to get as a lead. But along with that, they're defensively very good. In all the corner kicks we defended against Brighton, Silva and Badiashile had a big part along with Colwill. So that really made me happy. And that brings me to Levi Colwill, and Levi Colwill was very good today. Yes, he can improve some aspect of his game. He's not a natural left back, so I'm not expecting him to run down the wings or something like that. No. But defensively, I do expect him to do better, and he was good in this game. Just one moment of a bit of disappointment against Buonote, and he scored the goal. But Colville was really solid. It's not just about scoring the goal; he was really overall solid. He defended well. He was good on the set pieces, attackingly, defensively. His passing was good, and he was always in the right position. Especially with Chilwell injured now, and even when Chilwell was fit, the manager never really played Chilwell a left back, and the manager sadly doesn't prefer Marseille attacking wing back. And I think the manager right now really wants James to be attacking full back and Colville to be a bit defensive so he can provide an extra body, a third centre back. And I think that's what manager is going to stay. And Colville right now is growing into the role and he's really playing well now. And Colville is, I think I've always seen a sense of leadership in him. And that was also good to see today. And Colville was assured on the ball, defensively good, and hope this continues. But sometimes he just makes one mistake in the game and that can be costly. So that can be really rectified and improved upon. That brings me to the last point, and that's a bit of negative, and that's going out of our thoughts now because that is silly yellow cards. Our manager getting silly yellow cards, so he got suspended for the Newcastle game. Nico Jackson in between the season got a silly yellow cards and he got suspended for a game. Then Cucurella, we know we are short on left backs right now. Chilwell is injured. We were already 3 or 4-1 down. He got a silly yellow card and suspended. Then Reece James, our leader, he made a bad mistake last game against Newcastle and he got suspended. And this game week we did not even have Gusto. And now you go and see again Conor Gallagher. He's a very important player for us, especially in the big games. We have Manchester United coming up. It's not just that game. You also put this game on the brink of losing because you went on a red card at half time. At any other point, the team could have been in trouble and the silly yellow cards have to end. I know this is a young team, they're aggressive, they're energetic, they want to play with more freedom and energy, and it's all well and good, but sometimes it can be costly. I'm not criticizing Gallagher, I'm not criticizing James, I love both of them, and I know how much they love Chelsea, and they're such good professional players, but what I'm saying is I expect better from them. They are experienced Premier League players now, and I expect better from them, and better from the whole team, but they need to be example for the rest of the young players, especially when they're the captain and the vice captain. They need to do better. Overall, we have been very good this season, but we are our own worst enemy, and that's been the case for us with this whole season. We are our own worst enemy. And today we were lucky, we got the win. We had to say Brighton were in the second half. They were the better side, but we won the penalty, we got the goal, and the job was done. But overall, we only put ourselves in more trouble. I think if we did not have the red card, we could easily have won this game 4-1, 5-1 in the second half. But because of the red card, we had to go a bit deep down, defended well, resolute and happy. But these are the things we need to improve upon. Even against Newcastle, I'm not saying we can come back in the game, but if you are 3-1, 20 minutes left, and you still have James on the pitch, it's a very different game still. So I think these are some things we have to improve upon, a bit of negatives, but most positives. And now we just need to be consistent. We have got United coming up next. Then we have got good fixture lists, Wolves, Everton, Luton, Palace. So I think now we need to take advantage. We have had enough time to acclimatize to the environment, the players getting games under their belt. But now we need to go on the winning run if we even dream of a Europa League spot. So hopefully the guys are on it and they do a good display. Up the Blues, up the mighty Blues. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. Wishing you the best.